Okay, go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Mr. Playboy channel, it is I, Mr. Playboy. I'm just kidding. Guys, I'm not Mr. Playboy. You see me in the past, DX fan #1. I'm taking over for Mr. Playboy. He is actually right behind the scenes. Say hi, Mr. Playboy.
Yes, I'm right here.
So, Mr. Playboy gave me a call, and I already see you. I know you want to fight. I know you want to fight the tiger. The tiger's not here. Alright, so Mr. Playboy, follow me as we walk on this journey. So, it turns out that our brothers of South Carolina had a unfortunate incident that happened this past Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Guys, may I remind you, we do not tolerate scandals in this conference.
Oh yeah, we don't tolerate scandals.
Now, South Carolina, you guys had an opportunity to win the game, but unfortunately it came at a cost due to the referee's incidents with making the wrong call at the wrong time. And unfortunately it costed you guys the game to where I think, to me, in my opinion, I can't say it, but we don't like to have any bias around here. The call should not have been made at that time, and that play should have been going on to where LSU still had the chance to win the game, but it should have not resulted in that call at that moment in time. So now we are left here with the result. LSU has went into Columbia, South Carolina, and has stormed your guys' fields and has taken a win off of this. We are Tennessee Vols, guys. We understand what it's like to lose, especially to going into Columbia. I've experienced some wins in Columbia. We experienced some losses at Columbia. But guys, I'm going to tell you this. I've seen many Columbia games involving the Gamecocks, especially the LSU Tigers in their history. That game should have not been called the way it should have been. Ain't that right, Mr. Playboy?
Yes.
Now, we don't know how Columbia is right now, but I can assure you that their fans are not very happy with the call. I can assure you I'm not happy with that, because I like to see an even football game. I like to see some fair calls, some fair whistles going on both sides. SEC replays, guys, we need you guys to get involved in this. We need you guys to actually kind of step in for this one and start changing on how this affects. I think that there needs to be a new rule where the refs need to have some sort of penalty to them for making these type of bad calls. Mr. Playboy, I'm going to let you, what do you think that should happen to help improve the game of football the way after this game has happened?
Well, after this game, I think there should have been actually some fair calls in this game, honestly. I think it should have, this game could have went either way, but I know LSU could have jumped back in this, but I think there needs to be some investigation, because after listening to some South Carolina fans, I've watched several videos of some South Carolina fans, and they're disappointed in this game.
Yes, I'm very disappointed too with the calls in that game. I went back and saw some of the replays. Like I said, I wish that there would be some internal investigations into this, and also a potential rule change going into the future for future teams, so that way these occurrences do not happen as much. But we also know, guys, sports is unpredictable. It happens. It's happened to us quite a few times on the Tennessee Volunteers. It's happened for the Crimson Tide, if you're Crimson Tide fans, which, by the way, I feel sorry for you guys. I got to tell you about this one, guys. Georgia.
Oh, yeah, Georgia.
Georgia, I'm going to call you guys out, because I know the real truth behind you guys. You guys can call me. I was talking to Mr. Playboy. He was actually shocked the way of I was talking to him. I was talking with somebody that was really familiar with the Georgia Bulldogs offense, and it's really good for an insider on their perspective. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but the team that you saw in Georgia Saturday was not the true Georgia team.
No.
What you guys were seeing was a half play of their offense and defense. And the reason why they did this is because even though they had quite a few of their starters in, but in reality, guys, their starters were not trying. As everybody knows, Kentucky is not as well offensively in football as to Georgia and the Alabamas and the Tennessees. That's why Georgia lowered their guard, and that's why the recent display of offense in their lineup was so weird. I know a lot of people are thinking the same thing. Yes, I can confirm it that they did not play at their very best.
No, they did not.
And now, guys, the reason why they do this because whenever they play a top AP program, I'll take Texas for example.
Oh yeah.
Texas, you guys are about to go into Athens, or not Athens. You guys are about to, or it is Athens. You guys are about to go into Athens in a few weeks to play Georgia in their home state.
Oh man.
I can guarantee you guys that they will not play that same offense going into that game.
Oh no.
You're going to see the true Georgia offense that we have seen in the prior years.
Oh yeah.
Especially the playoff momentum that they have. As you guys are going to be finding out potentially for the top seed in this conference.
Yep.
But Tennessee, I'm going to call you guys out.
Uh-oh.
You guys need to get Georgia on your radar, and not just them, but Alabama as well, because I'm telling you guys are going to have your hands full with this Georgia offense when it's at its prime.
Yep.
That's why I say do not take games for granted.
Nope.
You guys may have beaten Kent State, Alabama, you guys may have beaten Wisconsin, but don't mistake it that this is going to get any easier as we start conference play, the official first week of conference play for everybody in the SEC, everybody in the Big Ten, ACC, so on.
Oh yeah.
Guys, as we get down to it, we are about to start the process where we determine bowl eligible teams.
Oh yeah.
Next week, it starts the true test for your team.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to leave a question before we end it here for the next video. Is your team on the rise, or is your team heading for the bottom?
Yep.
Let us know down below. And guys, we will see you for the next episode. Peace.
Yep, we'll see you here.